Skyler's room wasn't just a room. It was a fashion studio. Scraps of sparkly fabric became capes, old jeans turned into dazzling jackets, and mismatched socks found new life as a colorful scarf. She loved mixing patterns and colors that no one else dared to wear. Today, she was creating her masterpiece, a rainbow-striped skirt with a bright yellow raincoat and boots that didn't match. "Perfect," she declared, twirling in front of her mirror. She felt like a superhero in her own special uniform, ready for any adventure the day might bring. But the school playground wasn't her fashion studio. "What are you wearing?" a girl named Madison asked, pointing at Skyler's skirt. "It doesn't even match your coat," a few other kids giggled, and Skyler's happy feelings started to fizzle away. Skyler quickly took off her yellow raincoat, even though it wasn't hot. She sat on the bench and tried to tuck her rainbow skirt under her legs. The bright colors that had made her so happy now felt like a giant spotlight, and all she wanted to do was become invisible. Her teacher, Miss Anya, noticed Skyler sitting by herself. Miss Anya always wore the most interesting things, like a brooch shaped like a sparkly toucan. "That's a wonderful skirt, Skyler," she said, sitting down. "Did you make it?" A little tear escaped Skyler's eye. "They said it was weird," she whispered. Miss Anya nodded. "You know," she said, "when I was your age, I loved to wear big, floppy hats. Some people laughed, and it made me want to hide them. But then I realized my hats made me happy," Miss Anya continued. "Your clothes are like your own special art, Skyler. They show the world how creative and fun you are. True style is about wearing what makes you feel like you." Skyler thought about Miss Anya's words all the way home. The fizzle was gone, replaced by a spark of an idea. It grew bigger and brighter until it was a full-blown plan. She wasn't going to hide her style. She was going to share it. The next day, Skyler arrived at school with a stack of colorful, hand-drawn invitations. "You're all invited to the Be Yourself fashion show," she announced. "The only rule is to wear an outfit that makes you feel happy." She even gave one to Madison. Some kids cheered, excited by the idea. Others looked a little nervous. Madison just stared at the invitation, which was decorated with glitter and a drawing of a polka-dotted cat wearing a top hat. The fashion show was held during recess. Skyler had made a runway out of chalk and hung streamers from the monkey bars. She was the host, wearing a magnificent cape made from an old floral curtain and a crown of shiny bottle caps. One by one, kids walked the chalk runway. Leo wore his dinosaur pajamas over his clothes. Mia wore 3 different hats stacked on her head. It wasn't about matching or being cool. It was about being themselves. Everyone was cheering for everyone else. Then, to everyone's surprise, Madison walked to the start of the runway. She was wearing her usual neat dress, but she had tied a bright orange scarf she'd knitted herself around her wrist. She looked nervous, but she took a deep breath and walked. Skyler started clapping louder than anyone. "Great scarf, Madison," she yelled. Soon, the whole playground was cheering for her. Madison looked up, surprised, and a real, genuine smile spread across her face. For the first time, she wasn't sneering, she was shining. After the show, the playground felt different. It was more colorful and a lot more friendly. Skyler looked at all her classmates, laughing and playing in their wonderful, wacky outfits. She realized her greatest creation wasn't a piece of clothing. It was a place where being different was the best style of all.